working, man.
I know what my audience like. I did some independent films with Master P, and a lot of those movies did really well.
I'm ambitious, I'm a hustler. I have my own lane.
That's the thing about comedy. You wake up every day, you don't know if you're funny that day.
Hey. Yeah. What up? Let me bring this a little closer. Y'all can see. Hey, can y'all hear the music? Oh, I ain't even paid attention. I'm listening. Hold on here. Let's see. Zoop. Thumbs up if y'all can hear it. Oh, no music. Let's try it again then. We try it again. We ain't got nowhere to be. All right, and I'll explain to you. How about that? Yeah. All right. Thumbs up in all the chats. Thumbs up in all the chats if you can hear. Live and direct. Okay, there it is. Welcome in. Come on in, have a seat. Sit down. Don't touch nothing. Well. Okay, there goes that. That's what I needed right there. And let me put this in the chat real quick. Welcome to the program, y'all. Welcome to the program. Y'all know what time it is? All right, here we go. Where's the chat? I mean, you can see clearly. Oh, he right there too. And say, put the thing in the thing. I'm about to just rock and roll. There he is right there. All right, here we go. Hey, good to see y'all. Come on in, man. It's good. It's about 100 of y'all in here so far. Good. Welcome in. Welcome to the program. Hey, this Friday. Let's go live. All fun and games. Lamar King and right on schedule. John Watson.
Hey,
gentlemen. It was good timing.
It's in the Phantom zone, in the Phantom place.
Right on time. In the green room. He was in the holding area.
Yes.
Hey, man, something like a podcast each and every Friday, 6 p.m. East Coast time. Shout out to everybody watching on the West Coast. I see you. Appreciate you for stopping by. Trending topics, hilarious commentary, celebrity, guests, and interesting people. All rolled into one. We got a phone. It's right there on the screen, 765 Let's Go 1. That's 765-538-7461. If you feel so compelled at any given time, feel free to call us and say what's up. Talk some shit. Yeah, and that's about it. John is on remote, working remotely today.
I'm coming to you live from our medical command center.
I feel like I've seen that office, home office before.
Yes. This is from the medical command center. Our chief medical correspondent.
Correspondent.
Let me borrow his office. You know what I mean? While he's out there saving lives.
Yeah,
so,
there it is.
That's all it is. But we here. We on time. We here.
Shout out to the Peanut Gallery, also known as Good Nigga Section. Good to see y'all, day ones and newcomers. One who I want to me address right quickly. Ivan Lockett. Amen. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. That takes me back. Biggie Bagel.
Where's the Biggie
with
Bagel?
cheese. So there was my Crank Call album that's available on Spotify right now and Pandora. Please go. Crayon Smith Crank Calls that I did easily 20 years ago. They're still giving me residuals, so that's.
Hey, listen.
Go look up Hip Hop Breakfast Order on Spotify by Crayon Smith.
Every 1/19th of a penny counts.
Yes. When those checks come and they be like $2.38. Yeah.
Hey, man. One day you'll be able to make a phone call.
Jay Lee says, where's the next Foolishness Fridays, Lamont? It depends on the venue. I got some cities lined up, but we're working out logistics with these venues because these venues, shout out to Caroline's in New York because they really, you guys were around.
Yeah,
man. It was this. This is what happened. This in real time is what happened. Say, man, I got this idea. I'm wondering if you would go for it. And he like, shoot. Well, this is what it is. Blah, 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 blah. He was like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. When do you want to do it?
Right.
Now, I'll talk to somebody close to the industry. I got off the phone this 3 months ago. I got off the phone. Wow. Dreams really do happen. Right. And I talked to somebody close in the industry and they were like, yeah, they're thirsty. They're starving for action. They needed the action. So
that's like back in the day. Yo, man, I met the baddest chick you ever seen. I can't believe this woman's single, son. Everybody's like, oh, you gotta bring her around. Then you bring her around, and be like, yo, her?
Yeah.
Everybody knows her.
Everybody knows her.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, so a lot of these venues are a little more stern and not as easy, if you will. So they're like, I don't know. Just let us see the video. So there's that. So we're waiting on that to kind of. But I'm leaning.
Yes.
DC, Raleigh,
yes.
Durham.
Okay.
DC and DC. When I say DC, I'm talking anywhere between Richmond and Baltimore.
Right.
So that's it. Kind of just kind of
real you're going real DMV-ish on us.
Yeah.
Yes, real DMV.
Those are the two and the next two. Speaking of video, what do you think? Do you think I should? I mean, it's not.
Can you?
I kind of.
Will it be? Are they ready? Like, can they?
Well, I did say that in all transparency, you're going to be a part of the process.
Mm-hmm.
So I have some footage, ladies and gentlemen, of the event, and it's the first draft.
Wait! Never before seen footage.
Never before seen footage. Exclusive air horn footage.
Right.
And
all fun and games.
All fun and games. The first one. Now this is a draft, so meaning I'm letting you see this with the understanding that this video is not the final video.
You know what? I don't even know if you should do it.
Well, yeah.
I don't even know because they're gonna be tripping on the.
Everybody gonna have shit.
They're gonna replay it on YouTube. They're not gonna just watch it and do what they're supposed to. Just watch and like, oh, that's dope. They're gonna screen grab it.
Yeah.
Do the video thing and they're gonna shoot it off and then oh, y'all put it into. You know what I'm saying? Like, can we trust them?
But then I kind of want them to. So there's that. Hold on, let me see if I can. I gotta see if I can find it. I don't even know.
Can we trust you all to keep this, within the family?
Yes. Let's just ask them directly. Okay, if you're watching right now, it's about 100 people in here. Can we thumbs up if we can trust you to watch along this sneak peek of the video that's going to drop August 13th of Foolishness Friday at Caroline's on Broadway. Thumbs up if you.
And if you're going to share it, share the whole show that we're about this whole episode.
Yeah, right.
Share the entire episode.
There's that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then there's that.
Right.
What about Wolf Trap? I don't know. I'm not really familiar with Wolf Trap. I don't know if that's the right venue.
That's in Virginia somewhere.
It is. It's outside as well, halfway outside. I don't know if that's the best venue. So, all right, we got some thumbs up. Okay,
Okay.
a couple more. We got a couple
Got a
more.
multicultural thumbs up. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I was looking at that. I was like, it's a ton of thumbs up.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know, I was working on a bit of a couple years ago about emojis. I never developed it, but here's a perfect example.
The
When
premise.
people lie on their color scheme, their colorway. People think, you know, we're really color struck people. We really some of us think we're lighter than we are. Some of us think we're darker than, and you could tell by the emojis people use. Now I'm looking at A Cutie Pie
Wait a minute.
and this white thumb that she put up. That's not your complexion, fam. That's not accurate. Apple has presented us with, you know.
Can you go get Kennard though, man?
Where's he? Where's his hand?
Use a Kennard.
Where's he?
I just, you know, is the world not seeing his emoji?
Oh yeah, wait a minute. That's not a thumbs up. What are you doing? That's not a thumbs up. No,
sir.
No.
We weren't looking for that.
No, we would no. There was no open call for that.
That's not how this show recognizes the affirmative.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, clearly A Cutie Pie is that your thumb is way lighter than you. But,
okay.
But anyway, all right. So all right, let's. So I'm going to play a sample.
Give him a snippet.
Now, you're not going to be able to watch the whole thing, and when I get too excited, I'm just going to pull out, and and that'll be it. Let's see. Here we go. All right, window. Share the right window. Share this tab, and then that one. Ooh, here we go. Okay, so this is a rough draft of behind the scenes footage.
This was my vantage point because I was behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, okay. Good perspective. All right, here we go.
Yeah, this is my vantage point.
All right, here we go. So this is the first draft of the This is just the commercial. This is
all games exclusive.
I want everybody to understand this is just the commercial. All right, here we go.
Yes, Wallace is fucking live. I cannot wait. It's about to go down.
That's enough.
Yeah, give him just enough. Give him just enough.
Just enough.
Give him just enough.
That alone, just if that doesn't make you dive all the way in, I don't know what will.
Yeah.
So there's that. Yes. And
what's funny? I'll give you an inside behind the scenes of this show behind the scenes joke. And when you first started playing the video, I was trying to figure out a way to type because you have the ability to have a private chat.
Okay.
Behind the scenes thing, and there was no way that I could type quick enough to say. I was looking for enlarge the screen. I couldn't get it. I was gonna go. Can you make it bigger?
Yeah.
Can you blow it up? And I couldn't. Yeah. I was like, yeah.
And then it worked though. It worked.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm gonna put this in the chat right here. This is the actual link. So we're gonna do a watch along, people. Saturday, the first day it's available from August 13th through the 31st on this site that I'm about to put in all the chats. But we're going to do a watch along 8 p.m. Saturday, August, what I say, 13th.
Yes.
I'm gonna watch them out. So get it. It's just like when you go on the Hulu or whatever, and you're surfing, there's nothing to watch, and then you'll see new releases, and you're like, oh, we'll rent it for
there you go.
and you go like, oh, you can have this for 2 weeks. Same deal. That's what this is.
Yeah, and it's a little bit of everything because you're gonna get, comedy, stand up. You're gonna get live panel discussion on interesting topics. You're gonna get audience reaction and questions.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a little bit of everything. You're gonna get music.
Yeah.
You're gonna get music, depending on how it's cut. I don't know how they cut it, but you're gonna get music.
Oh well, yeah. Well, we I don't know.
But you had the musicians in there.
Yeah, we had the musicians.
Playing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But it might be the music per se.
But no. You actually will get music because B Flat had bars.
Oh yeah, that's true. She had bars.
So you're actually going to get music.
Acapella, rapping.
Yeah. She was rapping. Yeah.
Brought her own trumpet and played the trumpet. So that snippet. Mm-hmm. Deborah ordered her ticket all the way in Texas.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Yeah, she ordered her ticket. You'll enjoy it. You will enjoy it. And portions of the proceeds goes to the camera crew.
There you go.
To pay that bill.
Right.
Pay that 6 camera shoot.
Right.
Portions of the proceeds.
The cameras don't float around on their own.
Oh man, they don't shoot themselves.
No sir.
Let me see. I'm gonna double it and put it in Facebook too. I'm put it in the Facebook. All right, a couple things I want to talk about. I was trying to get a very famous comedian on, but I could not track him down. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if are you familiar with Pierre? Yeah. Pierre Edwards from DC and BAPS and How to Be a Player and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
My guy. He went viral this week he has a podcast. He has a podcast. Okay. I had to, if you hadn't came, this is what I would start the show with because I had to get this off my chest. He has a very popular podcast called Pierre's Panic Room. Mm-hmm. Very nice setup. And, good guests because you're in Atlanta. You can get the good guests in person.
Yes.
So he just had George Wallace on there the other day, where he just released the episode. Great interview, long and drawn out. George Wallace. Well, you may not know, but he has 3 homes. He has one in Vegas, one in New
York,
Cali. One in New York, and then Atlanta. Mm-hmm. So he was one of the first people invited to Foolishness Friday Live, but he said, "I don't know. It depends on which house I'm gonna be at." Mm-hmm. I immediately blocked him. So he had to get out of my phone. Mm-hmm. So I see this. I said, "Oh, well, obviously you're in Atlanta. You can go sit in on Pierre's podcast,
right?"
So, these podcasts they'll take a clip and release the clip, and the clip whip you in a frenzy. Right. Oh, that's so exciting! I want to go watch it now. So the clip they released was of George Wallace doing this very polished bit about saying "fuck Will Smith." And everybody with the same name. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I mean, when I say polished, the bit is just it's perfection.
Chef's kiss. Okay.
The execution, the rhythm. And I was like, huh. And then I had to go back and I was like, wow. I searched my Instagram and found an old interview from 3 months ago.
Well, I'm about to say by old, 90 days ago.
Yeah. Where George Wallace was on this very show. You were on vacation.
Yes.
He came on and he said, "I'm working on this new bit. Mm-hmm. Tell me if you think, and the audience watching live,
yes,
I can see him work this new bit about saying fuck Will Smith and everybody
needs Smith. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Pierre lets the clip fly and the internet goes nuts.
Goes wild.
I mean. So I'm gonna go. Let's go to his Facebook page. I woke up to this. Is this?
Oh
no! For those of you who've been around to day ones, you know my my near misses. This is not that, but I just found it so odd. I was like,
this definitely goes. This may not be a whole chapter of that book, but this definitely gets a little. It gets a page or two.
Yeah,
it gets a footnote. It gets a mention.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. So, Vlad showcases George Wallace on Pierre's podcast. Vlad, okay. Wow. Oh, the Neighborhood Talk. I follow them. They showcase George Wallace on. doing the same material he did on ours.
Mhm.
And granted, when I post my clips, I send them to everybody.
Ah,
Radar, very big outlet.
Radar. Oh, geez.
Very big outlet.
Very horrible picture of George Wallace.
Well, yeah. Sit back, sir.
Yeah, right. Back up off the camera, champ.
The Real
Get your
Mike
selfie
Media.
stick.
This is another blog. And everybody ran with it because if you don't know it's a joke, it sounds harsh.
Right.
But it's an actual George Wallace bit.
Right. Uh-huh.
Well, all these sites ran with it thinking that Comedy Hype, very big, which Pierre, well, I understand this one. Pierre is a part of Comedy Hype. Black Sports Online. I've been following them for years. Wow.
Yeah.
They don't even put George's picture up. They just
say neither of the two are athletes, yet it's on Black Sports.
Yeah. You laugh people. I never heard of this one, but I guess it's for the youngsters.
Sure.
So it went viral. The Jasmine brand, huge. Huge. They get mentioned on every TV show.
Yeah.
As breaking stories. Jasmine brand. And I know the guy behind the Jasmine.
Oh, jeez.
That's the weird. Okay. And then Atlanta Black Star, major outlet in Atlanta. Really. And they really taking the story and running it like it's a serious story. And then you watch it and you realize it's funny.
It's a bit. Right.
Yeah. And then okay, and there's that. Yeah, so I was like, wow. So I've been trying to get a hold of him all day on social media. I guess he may not be recognizing who's trying to reach out to him, but
George Wallace?
No, Pierre.
Oh, Pierre. Okay.
I wanted to talk shit to Pierre. I mean, that's my guy. That's the legend in the game. But I just wanted to talk shit to him because I'd be like, "Yo, I had it first, fam." Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how did you go? I want to know the secret. How did you go viral with that? And I have it. It actually lives on the internet.
Yes.
Already.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta repost it with the date that it was posted in.
I did that.
Oh, jeez.
But now you know how the psyche works. If you see it now, you be like, "Oh, you just copying off."
Look
at the date, man. Look at the date. No, but still, you just went back in time and you copied off of. You know what I'm saying? That joke was a blow. I was like, how? Like millions of views in a day.
Yeah, man.
In different outlets.
You got the Hit with the Judge show, celebrity Judge Steve Harvey. What if you took a celebrity and made them the judge? Okay.
Yeah, great idea. Oh no, terrible idea.
That's my verdict. That's just the way I see it.
Yeah. That. Let me see. Yeah, Haynes said he did it on the camera. Yeah, it was brand new. He was working it out. John Allen says, bring Foolishness Friday to the bagel shop in Atlanta. So I was in the, what year was that? That was last year. The Red Clay Comedy Festival in November.
Right.
And so I did 3 shows at little spots in the little festival. And the third spot on the last night of the festival was a bagel shop.
Oh, okay.
And they were actively selling bagels in the joint. It was during business hours. It was, man, you talk about the grind.
So it's a mixture of y'all looking real good out here tonight.
Yeah.
Let me get a hot butter bagel.
Yeah, everything.
Bacon, egg, and cheese, everything bagel.
Let me get everything bagel.
Oh, man.
Shout out to Red Clay Comedy. But yeah, I don't know if Foolishness Friday, I don't know if that will be the venue for it, but
I don't know if that particular no. That might throw us off just a little bit.
So if y'all know Pierre, tell him about that. No, I don't have. And why would you ask that? I just said I don't have it. You don't have Pierre's connection, Lamont King. You see the snide in Alpha Mama. You can even read snide. You can read snark in that.
You can feel snark.
You can just feel it. You don't have his number, Lamont. What? I just said I didn't.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway.
Because the snark, the extra snark is because there's no question mark at the end.
Yeah, right. You know.
Because it wasn't a question; it was a comment.
It
was a comment.
Jeez. All right, there's a couple stories, some visuals that I seen this week that were off the hook. So let's get right into those. Here's some leftovers from the other week. I thought this was interesting. I want you to just take this one in because I just really found out that recently that you're not the thrill seeker that I thought you were. I didn't realize that you weren't the action guy. I thought you was the action guy.
In what regard? Hold on, before you judge me.
No.
Lay out public. In what regard?
I'm trying to tell the story without telling the story.
Okay,
yeah, I'm saying you're not going skydiving.
No, that's not happening.
Right.
I'll go ziplining, but I'm not going skydiving.
I'm with you on that. And so I didn't realize that, but I was watching this story right here. Let me see. Is it? Oh yeah. This is why I don't do this type of stuff. So literally, they're kayaking. And this is the view. The second clip is the view from them getting swallowed. A humpback whale. The whole person. The whole. And this is the view.
That's called if Geppetto had a phone camera.
Oh no, Jonah.
No, Geppetto.
Oh, who's Geppetto? Oh, I don't know that story.
That's Pinocchio's dad. Remember the whale swallowed him up?
I didn't read Pinocchio. I was thinking, what's the
also
Bible
a cartoon movie? But you know.
What's the Bible one? That's Jonah, right? Not
sure.
Jonah and the whale. What's the Bible one? Let me go to the chat.
I was going to also say they call me Ishmael.
What is that?
Moby Dick. Jesus Christ! Did you?
Oh no, I didn't.
Okay,
but they weren't in it. He just wrecked the ship. What's the one where the dude was in there for 3 days? What's that one? That's in the Bible, right? Jonah. Yeah, there you go.
Jonah. Sure.
Somebody said Noah. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, Jonah and the whale. That's like a band, like a rock band. Jonah and the whale.
Right, Jonah and the whale.
But yeah, no, man. Like, what do you do after that? I can't live after that. Like, what do you?
So
how do you even explain this?
So in the picture, right? So okay, they're sitting in. Is the under part? Is that the under lip of the whale? Like
yeah. Humpbacks had that weird,
Yeah.
Oh, it looked like they upside down.
He completely swallowed the entire vessel.
He came up like he was, food. Ate the whole canoe and everything. So he in there.
And what did he do? Spit him out?
Apparently, probably. He's like he don't like white meat. Maybe.
Oh,
maybe that's what it is. But yeah, he was in there getting down with fish. You know how you eating something, you eating fish and you get that bone in there.
Yeah, that gristle hit you the wrong way. Like, nah,
and you gotta spit it all out. Yeah. That's crazy. How do you even everything would trigger me after this? Because look at the second video. He's in there. He's in the throat.
Yeah. He's
literally down the hatch. Yeah.
Yeah, that takes deep throating someone to a whole.
Oh, here we go. That's
lucky that whale didn't swallow.
That's a frisky whale.
Hey, I need to meet a whale that's a spitter.
I had to. Well, they don't call him humpback for a reason.
Hey.
For no reason. I had the video queued up for the pastor in New York that got robbed while live stream. But as some stories I tell y'all from the beginning, man, you got to be a journalist. Give it 24, 48 hours and you'll realize the truth come out. And I was like, man, that looked fake.
I had questions off top from your man who was sitting in the chair on the side.
All right, well, let's watch it. All right.
You know what I mean? Like the dude on the chair on the side, just
yeah.
Like, come on, fam.
This from last week. I was gonna not do it, but let's do it. Let's break it down. All right. Apparently, so he's some
okay.
Notable.
What's up with your man right here holding
Yeah.
He just like,
God says, be still when
right.
He just got be still. So a couple people come in and relieve this guy of what he says is him and his wife $1 million worth of jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
I had so many questions when this first started circulating. I was like, what? Who? What?
Yo. All right. Yeah, nah.
So then some video surfaces later where he's bragging. He's this flossy guy that everybody knows, and he's a bishop. I'm like, a bishop in what church? A bishop for how long? For who ordained him? Who anointed him?
Mm-hmm.
And why do you have so much money? So further research comes out, and they talking about he's one of those guys that used to dabble in real estate and
Oh, it's
credit
money comes from other
repair,
ventures. And, okay, cool.
PPP, and all that.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, he's no longer interesting. I was like, he's probably not even a real pastor. Like,
Right. Yeah, he probably got the online joint and found a good,
yeah,
a
bishop.
basement somewhere. Yeah.
You know how hard it is to be bishoped? Like, you gotta, like, somebody has to.
You should have a degree. Like, you're supposed to have a degree.
Yeah, something in bishopry.
Right. Yeah.
You can't just call yourself one unless it's one of those unsanctioned churches. But yeah, I didn't. People was all over that story. I was like, And then the other one I saw, he was in his closet showing off all of his wardrobe and his wares, and I thought he was a rapper, like Cribs or something. I was like, nobody believes you.
Right. And why? And why would you show that off?
Yeah. So we gave it a minute. Let me see a couple. Okay. Now this one. It's vacation time. We need to take a trip. We need to take a guys brunch trip.
Okay.
And you know where we're going? Who doesn't like a good brunch?
Where what?
Who doesn't like a good brunch?
Everybody likes a good brunch.
Yeah, so in Atlanta.
It's a strip. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
First of all, stop the video.
Okay.
I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
As I lived in Atlanta for 3 years. Right. And I'm not a strip club guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Me neither.
For many reasons that we can have a full discussion on later. But people told me, and I didn't go to brunch, but they were like, hey man, if you want a good meal.
Oh yes, I've heard this many years.
Go to the strip club, go to XYZ, and like just go and have like happy hour dinner where they get you a drink and order the blah 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 and so and so.
Try the wings.
And I promise you, it's gonna be the best thing you had coming. Yeah. And I went, and I was like, cool. I went and sat down and had it, and I was like, yo.
Yeah.
Food
But just
fantastic. So I believe all of this.
Yeah. Visually, let's continue. Visually, just scan the room.
She said she never been with a nigga this cold.
I mean, look at the line. And it's not just creepy guys. Like, this is where you go for brunch.
Oh, absolutely. The only thing is,
I like that song too.
The only thing is, I'm gonna need a strip club. I'm gonna need them to put the splash guards up.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. Because
just visually, it's a little unsanitary in there. It's a little unsanitary. And the tables can't be waist high. They can't. If you walk around with your ass out, the tables can't be waist high.
I just need certain sanitation things to be in place.
What if they had a pole at every table and they slid down with your mimosas?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Who had the Bellinis?
Yeah. Bellinis and bikinis Sundays at the strip club. Right. Oh, that's KOD. That's what it say on the sign. Oh yeah, KOD. What if they had the the waffle maker up top in the ceiling, and they shoot down and land the waffle on your plate?
What that omelet station do?
Somebody said fish and grits. Fish and grits.
I tell you the one thing that's not there is the carving station.
The carving station?
Yeah, that's a hazard. Because you don't want a knife. You don't need a knife out. The wrong breast might get cut.
There we go. You don't want that. A lot of plastic in there.
Yeah, that's gonna cut the wrong thigh. Wrong thigh meat.
It's a lot of plastic. One undercover cop car. That's it. Because everybody knows.
And he's inside eating.
He's serving. Yeah, this is him right here.
Right.
Because they know what time it is. It's not a problem. This is called culture, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. This is culture when it's not a problem.
Atlanta it always surprises me how it can be strip club, adult toy store, church.
Yeah.
Church, adult toy store, strip club.
Yeah.
Like, and it's all good. It all works.
It definitely does, apparently.
It all works.
And this is, the level of comfort here. All the lights are on.
I'm tripping off of when the video first starts. There's a young lady that she's clearly on duty, on shift. She has to go. She's going back to her car to get something. Just watch for the red shoes that walk by. It's like, go ahead. Yeah. Yep.
Right there.
There you go.
Oh, she left some in the car.
Yeah. I forgot my order pad in the car. Take the service orders.
Diamond on deck. Sage up next. Sage up next.
Welcome to the main stage.
Yeah, to the main stage. Sage. Tip your bartenders. Big Sage. Tip your bartender. Yeah, she running. She like, oh shit. Or maybe she's getting off from last night and she wants no parts of this.
Right.
Yeah, maybe. That's amazing.
Yeah. That's a whole culture right there.
You literally could, I mean, if you really, I'm sure they probably have done it. You got to meet the sinners where they at. You could literally have church in there.
Oh, yeah.
You could add a church component to whatever the situation is.
I mean, because when the bishop gets finished eating his food, he might as well stand up and give a word.
There it is.
I mean, you might as well give a word real quick.
This is probably the bishop's church.
Right.
I'm sure where his money went to this operation. Feed the community. That's probably where it went.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's a whole new definition to finger licking good.
Finger licking good. Yes. Fish and dips.
Got that juicy shit.
So this is just a feel good story about prison.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you want to feel good.
Because sometimes. Now here's the thing. We saw. All right. Let me PSA. Let me before I go to that. This week, Brittany Griner. We just seen her get sentenced. A lot of people up in arms because they don't understand what's going on. She got sentenced to 9 years. And if you've been paying attention, you realize the sentencing had to happen in order for the American government to do whatever it is they're going to do next.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, she probably won't do 9. I just looked at it. I was like, well, I wonder if is this the first time that she's ever, taken 9. But yeah, too soon. And then look, I said that on Twitter. Somebody they said back, no, but she's probably given 9 before. Oh, jeez, too much. But here's the thing. In all seriousness, people ask, well, what are your thoughts? These are my thoughts, first and last time. All right. Unfortunate situation. They're treating her completely unfairly and harshly. However, Black people, hear me. If you got kids that they're under a certain age, if you got grown kids, this would be my last commentary on this Brittany Griner stuff. Stop acting like we don't know that we are behind enemy lines at all times. Mm-hmm. Period. Please make sure that you're raising your kids with that understanding. It's no kumbaya. It's no nice. Some people are this way. Some people are that way. It's none of that. Right. You're raising your kids behind enemy lines. So with that being said, you got to move accordingly. Mm-hmm. I don't know if what she did was an accident. I don't know if a teammate planted it. I don't know if, she thought she could. I don't know none of that. Mm-hmm. I just know what I'm not doing in that environment in a place like that. Yeah. It's not. I know what I'm not doing. I'm going to have read up on something. Yeah. I'm not just caught clueless out there. Well, I thought you could. Well, I didn't know it was an accident. Nah. You already, she checks the box for 3 things that they don't like. You're American, you Black, or 4. You're female, and you plus. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. You got to move accordingly. And to sit here and think that America is going to have your back, you're behind enemy lines at all times. Period.
Like, I don't, even if I go on vacation to something friendly, somewhere friendly, I'm still not, I'm like, when you get to customs, like, do you want to claim? Nah, I got clothes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, where you can buy a bottle, you can buy a bottle or something. Yeah. You might want to, like, nah, man, I got toothpaste.
Even going there, man, I'm taking throwaways. Like, everything will be a throwaway. Soap, lotion, toothpaste, toothbrush. I'm not coming back with none of that.
None.
Nah, man.
Like, I literally, for the first time, as many times as I've gone away, this last time I went, I bought a bottle of the native rum that everybody said is supposed to be so good. And I'm like, you know what? I'm I was in such vacation mode, feeling so good. I said, you know what? I'm gonna buy a bottle, and I bought the bottle and I put it in my carry-on. Well, everything was carry-on, but my book bag. And when I got to the U.S. and dude asked me if you claim anything, I was like, I bought a bottle.
Yeah.
And like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, and I knew it was perfectly okay to do so.
Yeah.
And I knew, you know what I'm saying? But I still was like, I bought it. Is that cool? I was like, I look at him like, that's all right? And like, I'm getting ready to pull it out. Like, you want? He's like, no, go ahead. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. But I still had that little thing in me that went, yeah. I did buy a bottle before I left. I wasn't supposed to do that. I'm sorry.
You're also from an era. You're from an era where you don't just casually do everything everywhere.
Right.
There's an era. There's an era of shame, judgment, and scrutiny that we're raised with that affects our actions. But there's a certain population out there that they have none of that. So it's like you always do it. I do it everywhere. So I might have forgotten. It might have had it on me. Nah. Yeah.
But see, that even goes back to like. So let's put her right here for a second. But like when I hear about how many of years ago that was when let's say like I think it was like maybe Lil Wayne or whoever was traveling with like you travel with guns in your luggage, like damn, like
yeah.
Do you get to a certain level of fame or whatever in life where you just be like, you know what? Just forget what it is to be a average citizen.
I did have guns in my life. Yeah.
Right. Like what?
Well, J. Anthony Brown said he forgot. And I'm like, how, fam? Like,
like how do you forget that you have a pistol? That's not an electric shaver that you like, oh, you know what? That's not an 8-ounce bottle that's supposed to be 5 ounces. Like, no, fam, that's
not a laptop in a laptop bag.
Yeah, no.
He said he forgot to unpack it from his previous trip. I'm like, where were you going? Where was you going, fam?
Right. I don't know.
But they definitely played a game with her. Yeah. But like Haynes said, she was caught slipping, and we gotta, man, come on, man.
Yeah, don't get caught slipping.
That's my opinion on that.
I hope it's a trade. In all seriousness, like that, whatever they do to get her straight, because I think that's the pawn that they needed.
Well, they'll never get her straight.
Straightened out.
All right, so let's keep it moving.
Right, because she checks the box. I got it.
All right. So speaking of prison, this is where I was going with it. I saw this. I thought this was
call the world's most humane prison, Halden Prison, where new inmates are greeted the way I was, with a handshake.
Nice.
Nice to meet you. Drug smugglers, murderers, rapists, all doing time in a maximum security prison that feels more like a college campus. This is home?
Yeah, this is home, yeah.
Karsten was convicted of killing a man in Brazil. This is his cell block, with a full kitchen, big screen TV, laundry room. You have a key to your own cell.
Yeah, everybody has their own key.
He and the rest of the prisoners are locked in overnight. The rest of the time, they choose when to lock the door to their cozy single-bed cells, with a TV and a private bathroom.
I used to be in prison in Brazil, and there was a cell just a little bit bigger than this. And there used to be 15 people in the same room.
The point here, to turn criminals into good neighbors.
Always have coffee on the go. Thank you.
Rehabilitation, says the prison governor, starts on day one.
We take the freedom from them, but when they are here, we try to help them to get a better citizens.
Inmates have a normal work week, giving them routine and responsibilities, training to be car mechanics, and graphic designers in the state-of-the-art studio.
From the city hall, we're getting jobs from them.
Learning skills like restaurant prep, where they're trusted to handle knives, can help them get jobs on the outside. They have weekends off and a house available for overnight visits with their families. In this vast forest of pine and blueberry is what some call the world's most humane prison.
That's like King non-smoking. Sorry, your room's not available till 3. You'd be like, okay, I'll just wait in the lounge. Sure.
Yeah.
What are you in for? Double felony, couple murders.
If you went to jail inside of an IKEA, like
right.
What are y'all doing? But here's the thing. So what side of that are you on? I feel like there's the obvious argument of rehabilitation versus whatever the R word is. I forgot. That conversation.
Recidivism.
No, the punishment versus help. The prison system in America is more punitive. It's not. They don't care about restoring
Yes.
the person's humanity and citizenship and all that. So I'm with that. I'm kind of, I feel like I could see how that would work, but in that culture, you're kind of socialized like that anyway. Like in that Scandinavian culture where you're very considerate to your fellow person and all that. So I think everything but murder, I'd be with this whole setup.
But they said they had murderers in there too, though, right?
The main guy she's walking around with he murdered somebody in Brazil.
So like if I'm mentally sound, but I also know I have a issue as far as like I got to get to killing. This is where I'm moving to. If I get caught, life's not so bad.
If I got to get to killing,
if I got to get to killing, I'm moving to Norway.
Yeah, that's just interesting though. I mean,
the visitation cottage when your family comes to town.
No, but how about you lock the door, fam?
Yeah,
like you lock your own door. Lights out. Not yet.
And the guard comes in your joint like, hey man, but do you see the door was locked? What are we doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? Right. Yeah. I'm reading. Okay. Right.
Yard time, not just yet.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Yard when I'm good as hell ready.
He's doing art and then the beds are clearly IKEA. Oh, that's like a cruise ship shower.
What time is room service coming? Right.
She's standing with him and he's killed someone.
Yes.
You don't never see jail interviews with an interviewer is like in striking distance.
He's talking to like, when the down shots, like when they're not shooting and they're just kind of, getting the fluff in background. Yeah. He's like, he looking at her like, I'll kill you right now, right? Yeah. I'll snap your neck right now. You get to come too close to me, babe.
Man, and the automobile shop.
Full shop. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, we've trained to I don't have their accent, but he's like, we're working on cars.
You wonder where you're at, where your IKEA parts get made. This is it.
Yeah.
This is it.
And license plates come from America, but them bed sets.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
It's from jail.
Your whole living room came from this prison.
This prison. Good gracious.
I bet that they be in there talking about, the Sunday brunch, man. Like,
oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we have to do a sit-in because they didn't have eggs on the buffet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm looking in the chat to the previous story. Amber said she got held up in France by a can of Super Beats.
No.
Paris tried to snatch me up for a canister of Super Beats. Think that's Karen's fault, man.
Yeah.
I wonder what they thought it was though. What they thought it was.
You know what? Them joints come in these little individually wrapped they
look like
foil.
Yeah.
Like you trying to move the package for real.
Yeah. Why do they do that? Why do they do that?
Yeah. They look like you
setup.
Like what you're supposed to be able to open it up and cook whatever's inside that tinfoil right off the it looks like something that you could break down scientifically and insert into a needle.
Yeah, oh, that's too much.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. It looks
that's too much. So, all right, here's a story that we kind of all right, let me delete that. Here's a final story that we kind of broke kind of with the young lady that was got caught in the HOV lane, the express lane.
Yes.
She was pregnant. She tried to talk her way out.
Yeah.
He was like, well, hey, I'm with child. So now look what Georgia doing. Because we kind of forecasted this.
Yes.
So according to this story, Georgia residents can now claim unborn children as dependents on state taxes.
Taxes.
All right, let's take that in for a second.
Got them.
There's a lot of confusing stuff going on out here. So you can now unborn children. So it depends on when you're doing your taxes and when you're pregnant.
So I'm gonna go
Right?
super trifling on this.
Okay. This is what I need because I
Right.
don't understand.
So hunker down, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Here's where it gets bad.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm assuming that Georgia is still one of those states where you can get an abortion, right?
No, I think it's not. That's a red state.
I know, but have they done the thing yet? Because if they haven't, how trifling could you be as to, let's say, early stages, find out you're pregnant,
No, do your
claim the
taxes
kid on your
first.
taxes, then have an abortion and claim whatever death benefits go along with that?
No, is there? Are there? Is that a thing? Go for the triple?
Go for the
The hat trick?
triple.
No,
The hat trick. Can you do that?
I don't think that's possible. All right, let me read. The Georgia Department of Revenue announced on Monday that residents can now claim embryos as dependents on their state taxes. The change comes after the Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade and the Court of Appeals decision to allow Georgia's heartbeat law to go into effect. Okay, all right, that makes sense. The department says anyone who is expecting a child on or after July 20th through December 31st, but that's after. Oh, I see what they do. Okay. Can claim the dependent personal exemption for $3,000 per unborn child.
Wow.
However, they may ask for proof that the filer was or is pregnant. Proof.
Well, yeah, you can get that.
Yeah, it's easy. Birth certificate?
No, not birth certificate because the kid's not born yet, but you can get.
No, but if they were born and then you do the taxes, when you file the taxes, you're getting that exemption because you were pregnant at the time. That's easy to get proof. The birth certificate.
So you can get. So in other words, you can double dip. So if it's your kid's born in January of 2023, you can claim them on your 2022 taxes and on your 2023 taxes after they're born. Oh, that's
here's the caveat though. The law also allows mothers to collect child support from the father of an unborn child, amounting to the direct medical and pregnancy related expenses of the mother. Now, that's where I draw the line. Like that, it's not going to work. It's not.
Got him.
Wow.
Oh, that's good.
Got
him.
You're hard at work. Somebody's hard at work in a room coming up with this shit.
Oh man.
At a big table.
See, but you know what's gonna happen? Right when all this stuff is going off, and when they realize that women are benefiting from this, they're gonna take it all away. Because they hate women.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, women are getting financially beneficial and secure upon this.
Yeah.
They're gonna knock it all down because they hate women. Vote for Stacey Abrams.
Yeah, Stacey, it's right. Let's get her on the show along with Pierre.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's all the stories I got, man. That was it. Let me see if he called back or if anybody was able to contact him. I just wanted to talk a little shit. Like how?
Talk shit. Play the clip.
Yeah. Be like, how did you do it, fam?
Hey man, let me show you a little weird thing that happened to me a couple months ago.
Yeah. No, he didn't.
Well, he must be fielding calls from all the other outlets.
They're doing interviews.
He's taking a victory lap right now.
Jeez.
He's out there taking a little victory lap. And George Wallace is so old, he forgot that he gave you the exclusive.
Well, no, I don't think he forgot. He was working material out.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He's not gonna remember that he
I'm not blaming
this over to you first.
I can't blame him because as a comic, he's probably done it 1,000 times since then.
Right? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's not gonna remember what he gave it to first.
Yeah. I'm just mad at the internet.
Yeah. Yes. You're mad at the algorithms. The algorithms. The algorithms do not.
How come mine didn't go to the forefront? Oh, look at what George Wallace said on this unknown guy's podcast.
Right.
Now the algorithm was like, oh, Pierre.
Sure. Right.
Push it to the top of every search engine.
Just got to keep on trying for that.
I guess.
One of these days it's going to hit.
Yeah, it's going to hit. But let's see. Hey, have y'all seen, let me see. Have y'all seen this? Let's see, have they seen this?
Uh-oh.
Have they seen So yeah, there's that. Oh,
You
let me-
said you missed the part. Yeah, you should have scooted over to the part where you see the whole audience, just the full audience.
Well, let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
Just don't give them the whole thing. Just like
Yeah, I'm not-
scoot
I'm-
over a
I'm
little,
look-
just so you can see.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for
You know
one.
where how full the audience was.
Yeah, let me look at one of those.
Because they could be like, oh, they just trying to fluff it right now, the hypers, because whatever. But no, you got to see the audience was full.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a quick little 2-second.
To the wow.
Pan. Yeah. Let me give you everybody. Here we go. Give you a little pan. 2-second little pan. 2001. 2002. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Full house, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. There's a J Elite sighting. So
there's J Elite right there.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see the mouse. Can you see the mouse when I do this?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so this is her right here.
That's J Elite with the mask on. She had on the
graffiti onesie. Yeah.
Technicolor dream coat.
The jumper, the rainbow jumper. That's her.
Full front seatedness.
Seat number 1.
Right. Yes.
Seat number 1.
Yeah, seat number 1.
Number 1. All right, there it is, folks. I'm gonna put it in the chat again. The link, please listen. I promise you, this will be a great thing to have in the collection. We're doing a watch along 8 p.m. Saturday the 13th, and I've seen it. I've seen the whole thing in its entirety, and it's like you were there. It's like you were there. Lee Ricks, shout out to Lee Ricks.
Lee Ricks was in the building.
Yeah, see, he in there now today. He was there with the peoples. He was like, Lee, man. And it's funny because, you don't know people, but then when you see him, it's like you know him already. Mm-hmm. He was like, Lee, man. And I was like, okay, good to meet you, Lee. I was like, all right, nigga, so what? Like, I don't. And then I thought about it and I said, wait a minute, okay, is that Lee Ricks? And so I went back to him and I tapped him. I said, Lee Ricks? And he was like, yeah, man, it's a live show, don't trip. And I was like, oh, what's up?
Yeah, I did the same thing because I think he had his mask
whole
on.
name, man. Like I know you already. I was like, you gotta say your whole name, fam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He did the same. He was wearing the mask when I saw him. I was like,
yeah.
He took it off. I was like, oh, okay, got to recognize you without the headphones on.
Yeah.
He hit us up. He had the trucker, headphones on. He was out there shining, man, looking good. Everybody looking good, man. Appreciate it. That joint was love. It's weird when people come up to you and like, well, for me, it's weird anyway. Like, you like, hey, man, you did, blah, blah, blah. I know you. And I'm like, hey. Like, all right, I'll take it.
Like, until you say your name, like, what am I supposed to do? I don't even.
Yeah.
You got to say your name, and then I'll be like, oh, yeah.
But there were a couple people that don't necessarily, chat or comment that were like, I
right.
Like, oh, that's dope. So it was love, man. It was real. It was love in that joint.
Shout out to Zara too. I see you, Zara. Appreciate you for tuning in. Of our younger viewers, 10 and under, who's in the Peanut Gallery.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was you either. Rosie said the same thing.
Okay.
That's what I said to her. Because I remember her saying hi. Now that you're saying it, like right now, I remember you. But I didn't know who you were. But yeah, good. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Quite a few people in here.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yep.
Hey, Haynes, get us a venue in Vegas, man. Let's make it happen, man. We got to put you to work. Get us a venue in Vegas. So we come out west. Our West Coast contributor, man. Lock down a venue, and it has to be complete, a completed construction. We can't do it.
Right. It needs a roof.
Yeah.
All 4 walls.
We're not gonna be able to do the show in a building that's currently under construction.
It is a couple comedy clubs in Vegas, though. Like,
yeah.
There's I think Vegas has an improv. I think either an improv or what's the other one? That's
one of them. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Laugh Factory.
Yeah, one of those. Yeah. No, Laugh Factory. It is. Yep.
Okay, in the Rio Hotel.
And they have a cellar. They have a comedy cellar, which is out in New York. Yeah.
That's what it is. The cellar.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Also, Ingrid, what time is the watch along? The watch along is 8 p.m. 8 p.m. on Saturday, August 13th. The watch along. All right, there it is, folks.
In order to watch along, you have to.
Yeah, you have to purchase the pay-per-view.
So you just synchronize your watch to when we started watching it.
Yeah, exactly. 8 p.m. Eastern is what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're going to do. House of Blues in Orlando. I would love to. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. All right, there it is, y'all. Be safe this weekend. Have fun.
Yeah.
None. And you're currently working remotely. Any big plans for the medical team?
A couple staff meetings. Just make sure
Okay.
everything is everything. Then we might utilize the outdoor facilities for some beverage consumption and
nice. Is this a rooftop situation?
No. This is the
adjacent to the main office.
Yes.
Okay.
All of those things. I don't want to give away too much. Let's just say, our Midwest contingents, just make sure everything is good. Everything is good.
Yeah, appreciate it. Tell the good doctor that we'd love to have him back on at any time when his schedule clears out.
Absolutely.
About this monkeypox. So just make that happen.
Right. Yeah.
Let's make that happen. All right, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the thumbs up on the way out. Subscribe. You can still share it, and it will live on the internet for the 150 people that are watching, and that'll be it. See y'all next time. See y'all next time. Shout out to Drunken Fruit. We got some good news. We're gonna have Drunken Fruit on next week. They have a special announcement.
Okay,
and I think that's going to be major.
Okay,
let's see here. To all the follows. Where is it? My eyes. Well, firstly, if you would, so kindly, if you want to,
the spirit moves you.
The spirit moves. Matter of fact, I got to shout out. Shout out Haynes.
Okay.
If this is what I remember, I think Haynes donated to Foolishness Friday Live.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, I think he did. I want to make sure I don't get it right. I want to give credit where it ain't. You know what I'm saying? I think he was saying, I can't make it, but here's 2 tickets, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I think he did one of those. But I was so busy, I didn't really. Now my phone is slow. All right, let's see. Is that what he said? Oh, yeah, it's kind of, sort of. It's kind of. No, he did. Yeah, he said for to the show, and then he sent some more and said, for exclusive footage, behind the scenes footage, just before the announcement was made. Mm-hmm. He said that before the announcement was made that we were taping the show. So appreciate that. What else? All right, follows. Where's the follows? Okay, John Watson, 99 right here. Also, Chase Candle Company, they're running their specials on, but they've extended the special, so that's still going. There was let me play that on the way out. Let me play. Yeah, that would be a good way to Chase Candle Company, new black owned, black woman owned. And they were one of the sponsors.
They were
at the event, and there was a funny on-camera moment that I think you guys would enjoy. And I'll play this on the way out, and then we'll see y'all next time, man. And that's it. That's the end of the show. All right, here we go.
We'll pay some bills. And then we'll come back with Cracker Chronicles. Before we do that, though, I just want to shout out to the sponsors. We have none for this particular thing.
Black people's the sponsor.
Wait, hold on. No. This Foolishness Friday Live brought to you by Chase Candle Company. Chase, it smells nothing like vagina. I just wanted to say that.
It can, though.
It can smell.
No. If you would like.
If you would like it to smell, just put a dab of vagina juice in there and light it. Huh? Whose vagina?
You gotta order it. Pay some bills. We'll pay some bills.
You gotta order.
I don't care if it is a closet. You still looking mad efficient.